Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna play some Harvestella. Left off, kind of exploring some of the late game things and stuff that I'd like to do some more. But for now, actually, I think I want to get back to the main storyline. A chubby cat has just jumped in my lap. This changes nothing, but it is what's going on around me. 36 orange juice is just ridiculous. Not even mad. All right, let's go ahead and put some of these things away. What are we doing with this? It's phenomenal. Let's go and sell these. They are a bit of money for us. Save the orange juices. We will hesitate to use the word need, but we will need them for healing at some point. In fact, probably keep these on us. That's okay. Because we run out of those anytime soon. The battery early, as we do. Cat, will you please sit down? If you don't fit, maybe it's because you eat too much. Spin you around the other way. Come on. Come on. That's why I wanted to do all this before we started recording the episode, but nope. I had to wait till I started recording and jump the map. And you are so pretty. You're a pretty kitty. Okay. Let's go visit in-game animals while we're at it. Today, I think I want to go to the orbital tower. Oh yeah, it's 39. And I kind of progressed the main storyline there. What are we at? 29. Oh, I really want to find those dolls. Guess it's just how it goes. We'll be fine. Who knows? I think most of them are going to be behind bombed areas. It's usually how it seems to go. Let's go ahead and put these away. That's not enough. That away. That's not enough. Let's see if we do have enough. We have enough eggs. Not a huge surprise. And not enough milk. The cheese today. Okay, well, that's a new experience. Okay, you're not gonna fit. So last time we did tomato juice. It's vegetable juice. We just sold the tomato juice. I didn't even see what it was worth. Let's go to the encyclopedia to see what else we need to make. I don't know if there's really a reason to go about doing all this, but berry juice. We have to have a high quality berry, right? We've collected so many, there has to be a high quality berry. Yeah, there we go. Of course, we didn't pick up everything. Keep forgetting we have these. And why isn't this a sapling? Oh, these aren't trees. I'm an idiot. Okay. I thought they were going to be trees. That's why it's not a sapling, because it's not a tree. Derp-a-derp. Alright, well. There you have it. I guess that all makes sense. Eggs in there. Well, I guess it's a good thing we've gotten so many of those. Jeez. We might definitely need more than. More than I realized. Let's go do our quick harvesting for the day. Got some monolith fragments. It's nice that we can get monolith fragments there. And there's like a low chance of getting gold here, which is also nice. The berries and the mushrooms here are, once again, very nice. We use a lot of those things for a lot of things. Shit, only copper. Let's go see if we can upgrade our weapons. Hello, adorable rabbit thing with blood on your horns. No one questions. Nobody questions. At least she doesn't have hours like everybody else. making it near impossible. Nice. Okay, we seem to be pretty much out. What are we missing for us? Oh, we don't even know. And we don't have enough of those either. Okay. So we could upgrade 9 again, which would actually be pretty nice. If we get the Crimson Iron, which probably wouldn't be worth it. These Philosopher Cores, though, where do we get those from? Oh, we have to get from mining. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit more grinding there than I realized originally. Well, in one hand, that is where we're going, so. No, I don't think we're going to be staying there for very long, so. We have a fair amount of things to do here, apparently. The Castle of Illusion. Is this the entrance to the space elevator? No, that's something else. That door is off limits right now, for certain reasons. Space elevator is this way. Let's keep moving. Ominous. Foreshadowing. Just, what does it say if I touch it? Nothing. Okay, well. Don't get too excited about whatever that might be. We don't get to enjoy it. What do we have back here? A sunstone. That's worth 5 grand if I remember correctly. Excited to see what the space elevator experience is going to be like. So far, it's just a lot of staring at it. Yet another weird room. Don't tell me this structure is the space elevator. Virgilius is ready for takeoff. Prepare for impact. Impact. I feel like we need to be moving much faster than what we are if we want to get there in a reasonable hello. There seems to be a lot more cities scattered around than what we knew of. Incredible. Is the outer surface of the planet? Space elevator is a celestial ladder that connects the universe and the stars. A gem of the lost Gaian technology. Gaian. The view is breathtaking. This is making me somewhat uneasy. One false move and you'll be falling headfirst into the abyss. Stop it. This will take us straight to the cradle though, right? No. No. Apparently that nod, or that shaking of the head meant yes, it should. What do you mean it should? I just have a hunch. Prepare for battle. You know you can't take apples into the cradle, Dianthus. These are these weirdly Greek names. It must all be names. I recognize Dianthus, I think, but Callistuphus. I thought you might show up. Of course I would. You realize you're on the verge of provoking a war, don't you? Be aware of what you're doing, Dianthus. Who are you? I'm a Seth in charge of the cradle. I'm not an easy opponent as the Seth in the Castle of Illusion. I cannot allow you to enter the cradle. I'll put an end to you here now. I'll fight, huh? We were gonna get ads. Yeah, you seem to be an easy opponent, unlike once the Castle of Illusion. Yeah, maybe. Go ahead and switch. Let's go ahead and switch. He's got to be weak to something other than crushing. No, apparently not. I guess it doesn't. Guess it doesn't matter. So we're gonna annihilate him anyways. Oh, look at that! I just prayed him. Nice. Not sure what I'm doing. Singing? Maybe I'm supposed to be singing. I suppose that makes a lot more sense. A group chat just happened to me, and now my phone's blowing up and it's distracting me. Calicephus, your stale, outdated principles from the human conservation cloud are not going to get us anywhere. We're entering. You're going to go ahead despite the consequences. That's what you want. There's going to be a lot of civil unrest within the Seth. Stopped? I couldn't think of a worse place to be left dangling. Damn it, Calicephus must have sent a stop signal. Well, what now? I'd hate to die out here in the middle of nowhere looking at the stars. That'd be kind of romantic, actually. What? The good news is there's a relay station nearby called Purgatorium. We have no choice but to climb up by foot. By foot. Judging by Aura's reaction, that doesn't sound like a great idea. It's a horrible idea. Think of how many miles we still must have to go. No, we just have to get through the Purgatorium. Then there's a maintenance block. If we can activate the console there, we might be able to restart the elevator. If so, it's actually a realistic distance. I'm better off not asking how far it is. You're right. That's for the best. You humans can go farther when you don't know how far you really have to go. You're so annoying when you say things like that. Take that as a compliment. What? Well then, let us proceed. This is a really cool looking place. I thought we were actually gonna have to like walk somewhere though. Can't tell if this is a dungeon or if they're just showing us. Oh, okay, space elevator. Virgilius. There we go. I'm great with words. Are we really meant to go through here? Sorry, it's not the sturdiest footing. We didn't originally anticipate humans using this elevator. Miss a step and you'll become a shooting star. We could all make a wish on you. Please stop. Or hi. Come on, let's get going now before anything else gets in our way. That should do it. Do what? I've canceled the stop signal that was in place. It is now possible to travel to and from Castle of Illusion. We can turn to land anytime if we get into trouble. Will that person from before attack us again? I'm sure there are others from the same cloud who are looking for us. If they find us, the battle will be inevitable. What is a cloud, by the way? I heard you say it earlier. In human terms, it's what we would call a faction. AI with similar logic and inclinations loosely grouped together. That's right. We are not a monolith. You are well informed. I'm a scientist after all, but you really are AI. Everything you saw in Last Sky was real. Yeah. Yeah, good job reminding her. Last Sky. Hold her hand. Oh, how romantic. Her hand is shaking slightly. Absurdum. can't stop now, right, are you? So there are marriages you can do with, I think, any of the companions. But like the romance part of this game has not really been a thing other than, I guess, you know, like quote unquote closeness from doing their storyline things. You received the Testament of Paradise. You received the what now? What is it? We have other random things. Casket record start. Casket is a nation of nomads that travels across the land from east to west. Its members, people, okay. I left Eden to investigate where the people came from, where they're going. Reporting the collapse of Eden 12. Cause is studying species conservation through repeated cloning. Details. Residents' egos collapsed, unable to guarantee their sense of self. Watchers should monitor progress to ensure that the repeat event does not occur. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 ways to go, apparently. Do we have like just a map of this place? Okay, no. Let's head up this way. It's almost certainly treasure this way, right? Yeah, just 2 heavy plates, very nice. Very cool. Though it seems like we missed something down there. Which means I'm going back, obviously. Or... shoot, I did not meant to eat anything. Is that... not the same way? Okay, it doesn't look the same, but let's, sing, of course. This guy seems to be rather resistant to my singing. Sorry, Screw's unfortunate. Okay. Like how the cape actually flies up in the wind. There is a simulated wind effect. I'm kind of just impressed. Oh, okay. Well. Should have known. Also, despite the extra like defense I have and stuff, I seem to be taking a fair amount of damage. There's half-broken steps everywhere. But still sound fantastic. I still need those for myself and upgrading various weapons. So finding more of it here is kind of a nice surprise. Treasure that away. That's trying to be inconspicuous. Just failed. I've acquired its goods. Get ahead in the game, guys. Very cool. A sturdy screw. Seems this is the way to head then. Or we're not going to go that way because we have more treasure to discover this way. Nothing there, okay. Don't see anything that way either. But I need that doll. I need that doll. This place kind of takes a long time to go through, I feel like. Yeah. One more and then we get a Feed Maker 3. I don't know where we get a Feed Maker 2 from. That would be coming from the Fairy Stones, like, you know, pretty much everything else. Apparently not so much. Jumping straight to 3 kind of sounds nice, I'm not gonna lie. I imagine it gives us better ratios like all the other 3s do. There's a fear here, is there? It's this way. Oh. Oh. The center. Pyro liquid. Doesn't seem like the greatest gift, I'm not gonna lie. Delicate cog, very nice. Ooh. I wonder if we can take out the poison cores. I wonder. We can at least kill its friends, right? Oh, it's weak to piercing. Oh, it is. I'm weak to it. Let's see. Poison, poison, poison. It is weak to it. But that's all I got, so. And it is destroying me. It's kind of destroying all of us. Oh, stay in the fire, stay in the fire, stay in the fire. Come on, we got this. $62 would be really cool to beat one already. Plus, I think that should be another one that gets us that fairy log. We got a fine magic ring. That could be just what I've been looking for. I think we're all out of things to eat, though, other than that. Wiseman. Oh, no, we got our food. We're good. So what happens when I stand here? Don't want me to notice the elevator over there. Is this the maintenance block? No, this is the... It took you so long. Geist. I finally found you. Tith's signal has been cut off. I wasn't expecting you to climb up through the inner framework of the space elevator. You should know what happened. Synthesis interfered with these signals. I'll have a hard time overriding them now. So, how far are we from the maintenance block? This is roughly halfway. Now that you're here, allow me to show you around the facility. I'll make it easier for you to digest what I have to say next. Is that alright, Dianthus? I suppose so, even though Callistephus wouldn't approve. I can't keep it a secret forever. Very well then, come with me. The elevator. I must know about elevator. It's so shiny out here. There's more levels to go to. There's a lot of levels above us. I find it hard to believe I shouldn't be going this way. I can get stuff for more repair kits. Oh, there's that guy I haven't fought. No, he's not a fear, he's just a dude. I can fight a dude, unless that happens. Alright, maybe it's time to heal a bit. It's not the healing that I'd really like to see in life, not gonna lie. Ooh. I feel like maybe I should have gone on with the storyline stuff, huh? Perhaps. Battery. Empty battery's not bad catch. There's 2 sets of elevators. I don't know which one I should believe. 5 crystal stars. Well, that's not much money, but that's okay. That one needs repaired. Pain. It's been so difficult for me. Let's get repair kits. At least this one's kind of easy to get to, I guess. Kind of. We definitely need some of that orange juice we just got, that's for sure. But it's another doll, don't you think? Nope, it's 2 chests and somebody guarding it. Okay. I just really want it to be a doll, you know? You reset. Don't. Oh. Please don't kill me right now. Please don't kill me right now. The fact that you reset's really annoying. Yeah, fight them. They've got plenty of health. Look at them. Heavy plate, heavy plate. In a place I suppose that we're not supposed to really be. Well, I'm kind of surprised it let me go further. To be completely honest. I feel real good about killing that fear though. I can't wait to check out what that ring does. We could have checked there. Didn't think about it. Let's see what they have to say. Oh my. Yes. That thing. It's a thing. The Sea's Light Factory. Oh, okay. We're just making them. Dropping them in the planet? Isn't this the Sea's Light? What's it doing here? It's a precursor. A proto-Sea's Light, you could call it. The 4 Sea's Light that you know are mass-produced models that were built in the original data of this prototype. You mean to say that they're made? Thought we already established this. You probably figured it out. The Sea's Light are machines that we built. Oh, okay, we didn't establish that they're machines, I guess. That's ridiculous. If you're gonna lie to us, at least make it a bit more convincing. I mean, you aren't serious. We can't argue with what we see that right in front of us. I knew it was a good idea to bring you here. You already started to understand. The Sea's Light was built by the AI. I don't want to believe it, but does that mean the red crane was your? In order to explain that, I need you to outline the whole sequence of events. Should I start from the beginning? Yeah. Very well. When Last Gaia became uninhabitable, humanity entrusted its future to us, the artificial intelligence. After Last Gaia was already a dead planet, so we began to study its life, with the intention of reviving it. The planet's life? That research led us to the Absurdum cell and its analysis. The Absurdum cell. That's what you're studying in the research facility in Lost Gaia, isn't it? Yeah, it's the structure in the center of the red crane. We theorized that it is where the planet's genes were stored. The theory was right on track. Gene may not be the right word for it, rather, the Absurdum cell acted as a blueprint for life on the planet. We call that blueprint the Gaia genome. Gaia genome. The planets have DNA just like other living things do? Yes. Upon analyzing the Gaia genome, we formulated a plan. The plan was called the Re-Gaia program. We intended to create a clone of Lost Gaia by duplicating the Gaia genome on another planet. What's a clone? It means copy. With our technology, we could use an organism's genes to create an identical copy of it. The Omens wanted to do the same thing, but with a whole planet. That's right. The Sea's Light was originally a device to turn the planet Re-Gaia into a clone of Earth. This machine built to implant the genes, the Earth's seeds, into another planet. That seed, the Gaia genome, would then grow into the exact copy of Earth. So that's why the Sea's Light looks so much like the red crane. Replicating a whole planet, is that even possible? Well, I might be able to answer that. The whole reason I thought I would time travel was because my surroundings resembled Earth so closely. I mean, it did have its peculiarities, like monolight and magic, but everything else, like the climate conditions and the environment, was the same. So I suspected it might have been a time disaster. But why would you go through all that trouble? It was all part of the plan to create a planet that humans could inhabit. Our orders were to preserve humanity. Since we couldn't use Lost Gaia, we urgently needed a new environment to support human life. that meant another planet, then so be it. Our plan worked until a certain point. The first and second machines were to cultivate the ocean and the land. The third maintained favorable conditions for life. Then the fourth kept their ecosystem in order, skipping over evolution. The Gaia came to life quickly. It was as if history of Earth was being replayed fast forward. Before long, the planet was a Mother Earth, nurturing a vast number of lives. We thought we wouldn't be long before we could get humanity to live there too. I see it was an act of evolutionary molecular engineering. But then, wait, in that case this is all going over my head, to be honest. I can't believe that seas light are artificial. But if he says so, I guess that's the history of our planet. If not for the Regaia program, we wouldn't be alive. That's true, but the Regaia program is still in progress. Is it? The humans are living on Regaia, isn't that? It's already habitable, isn't it? You're right, the planet is habitable now. But there's been one big problem with it. Quietus? Exactly, Quietus was not part of the plan. But it has been one major setback to the Regaia program. At this rate, history will only repeat itself, and the planet will come to the same end as Lost Gaia did. So it wasn't the Omens who were causing the Quietus. Of course not. Why would we want to destroy something we created with our own hands? What did you mean by Quietus bringing Lost Gaia to an end, though? You know the light particles that float through the air during Quietus? That's Gaia dust. It's the same stuff that covered the planet when Lost Gaia died. If we do nothing to intervene, then Regaia will also turn into a dead star. It will be reduced to a barren wasteland like you saw in Lost Gaia. Is there nothing we can do? There is something. That's why I bring you all to the crater. What? You found a way to fix the Quietus? This is the first time I'm hearing of it. You've made a breakthrough. It's the only way. Now then, that's enough talk. You're still climbing up to the cradle, aren't you? There's a long way to go. Interesting. Which explanation do you want to read? Proto-Seas Lake construction suspended. An early Seas Lake prototype construction has been suspended. The plan now involves implementation of the Absurdum cell in stages by partitioning the system's functions. Seas Lake number 1, this model improves upon the low establishment rate of previous models. Loading capacity was increased by 23% compared to the previous models by reducing its impact resistance during descent. Will descend south of planned Pangaea formation. After creating the ocean, it will remain on the seafloor. Operating time is short, but tuning is required at regular intervals. Use life seeds equipped for tuning. Seas Light 2, its purpose is to form Pangaea. Within the ocean created by the Seas Light number 1, the process will encourage the Absurdum cell to form the planet's crust and amplify its mass. Seas Light number 3, a tower of life that optimizes the planet via translation of the established Absurdum cell. It will emulate the climate of Lost Gaia upon the Pangaea, thereby creating an environment that is conducive to life. Seas Light number 4 serves as a backup for another Seas Light, also responsible for running evolutionary protocols, will descend in the mountain terrain. Payload capacity has been improved by 37% more than the model number 1. Very interesting. Philosopher's Stone. Very nice. We need that to upgrade Arya's weapon, so finding one is useful. Well, let's backtrack a bit and see just how far we can get. I have to remember to get to that air block over there, even though it seemed like just random treasure. It's still something we want to repair and find out more. So which way do I go? Okay, that way apparently. So what's in this way? You cannot go up while the signal is active. Gotcha. Try again, Absurdum. To deactivate the stop signal, look at the minions block. We got it eventually. Okay. I would have to click on the sparkles on the floor. I don't know, it was a very confusing time to be alive. Are we actually at the maintenance block this time? Yes. We should be able to override Caliphus' stop signal from this console. Wait a moment. Beep boop. Bop beep bop. Does this mean we don't have to go back on the... Does this mean we don't have to go back on the all-four scaffolding again? I was enjoying it. There. I've overridden the stop signal. Although, once we enter the Cradle, we're in their territory. Their attacks are only going to get more intense. I like fighting. It's no use standing here worrying about it. Let's get back into the Cradle. We'll talk later. She seems to be coping well with all this. Space elevator, Virginia, yes. Control system, please choose your destination. Over to Cradle. Destination confirmed, ready for departure. Prepare for impact. Why do you keep saying prepare for impact? Why are we impacting things? Okay. Interesting. Oh, you know, since we're... Actually, I think we have to be much closer. And we got something with a job. We're about to max this guy out, which increase break damage. Sure. 2,000. Or less than 2,000 away, and then we have mastered a job. I don't know if that's what we call it here, but I'm going to imagine it's at the bottom. It's not at the bottom. Fine magic ring. Was that the one I picked up? Plus 24 magic damage is actually really nice. Huh. Okay. Keep that in mind. I don't know how far we'll get in this whole process, since I imagine this is about to be another dungeon. A very church-esque, like a cathedral. This is the over to Cradle. Yeah. Nope. It's just as I thought. What's wrong, Arya? I expected you would be the first to realize. What's in here? The Word Cradle is a facility made to keep humans in hibernation for a prolonged period of time. Hibernation? It's a long, deep sleep, like animals do for winter. It reduces cell activity to the bare minimum to slow down the telomere deterioration. That way you can preserve the human body in a live state for prolonged periods of time. I believe they used to call it suspended animation in old books. Indeed, our method doesn't actually freeze the body, but it applies a similar principle. That's a lot to dig in. You create technology that could put humans into hibernation? That doesn't add up. Humans made Regaia for us humans to live on, right? And we're living on Regaia now. We're not in hibernation. That's a good point. So, who are these people? You seem to have misunderstood. The people sleeping in these pods are the ones from Earth. Your kind are not descendants of Earth. Rather, you're a byproduct of the Regaia project. Ooh. Who are you calling a byproduct? You're kind of a new subspecies of human that appeared within the ecosystem that Sea's Lake created. A subspecies of human? So you mean we're not originally from Lost Gaia? He already said that. But even among us, opinions are divided on whether we should treat you as humans or not. After studying your genetic makeup, we found that you're 99.999999998% identical of that to the humans from Lost Gaia. So although you may be a new subspecies, You're certainly born out of the Earth's Astrum cell. Speaking from a biological point of view, that is, we decided to classify you differently due to your separate origins. I mean, being that identical, I think people aren't even that identical to each other. We call the original humans from Last Gaia Cains, and junior humans Abels. So it's not Abels, it's Abels. That's right, I do hear you calling us Abel sometime. Interesting that you chose Cain and Abel from the Old Testament, Adam and Eve's first children after they were banished from heaven. The orbital cradle is known as the Cain Cradle. Several other facilities like this one exist holding Cains in hibernation. This isn't the only cradle. We intend to wake them up once Regaia was created. So inside the containers there are people? People from my time are still sleeping in there. My mom, my dad, all my old friends and fellow researchers. So, Arya's different from us? Seems to have clicked. Arya is a human with different origins from you. She's a Cain. But as you said, biologically we're almost identical, so it doesn't change anything, does it? It wouldn't if the Regaia program was going into plan. Now that Quietus has brought our plan to a halt, that puts Arya in an extremely delicate position. Because she is the one and only Cain who is in a wakeful state right now. More importantly though, Geist, didn't you say you found a way to resolve the Quietus? If you have, then that changes the situation drastically. Now would be a good time to share that with us. That's right, you found a way to end the Quietus for good. Then everyone here can live on Regaia too, right? Yes, there's somewhere I'd like to take you so I can explain that. The results from all the research on Last Gaia are compiled into a room above us. I will explain my plan to you there. Of course. Can't just explain everything all at once, that'd be ridiculous. It's the slowest walker. I feel like there's going to be something hidden. I don't really want to use all the time and energy walking in a big circle. You know there's going to be the doll I'm looking for just somewhere. Oof. But probably not, actually. Red door, 2 green doors. This red door says no. Okay, we'll take those. Great. Well, 50 enemies. Neither one of my things damage them that much. Let's try this. Nope, they don't seem to care about that either. Maybe they don't like sage magic. We'll see. Here is an A button. Or, oh, what is that? This is the word I can never pronounce. Orichalcum. Orichalcum. We'll say that. Used to fortify weapons, extremely legendary crystal. It's said it has external and eternal properties. They're still unknown. Ah, the bright light burns. You don't like frost, apparently. Also, I'm glowing. Heal. As much as I kind of don't want to just eat that kind of whenever, but I also don't want to die up here. Then I'm gonna have to hear about it from what's her face anyways. You know, that's nobody wants that. Where's the other one go? These are like classic early Final Fantasy style dungeons with the teleports. Just a room, so we chose poorly then. Oh no, there's a treasure chest. Nice. It's not weak to the sage. Okay. Crushing. Ah, more of that. Very nice. enemies we find in here. These guys. At least we dealt with them quickly. They don't seem to be dropping anything cool though, which pretty much disappoints me, I'm not gonna lie. A small philosophy core, very nice. You emerge into a wide open area. There doesn't seem to be any omens nearby. It looks like a good place to rest for a while. No, I would. But we're about to leave, so. As such. Okay, Ajax is here. Ooh, yeah, let's see if we can quickly open that door, though. Very nice. That actually worked out really well. Let's return home. It's time. It's definitely time. Look how close we are to mining. That's really good. That's really good. We have defeated 10 types of fear, which makes me feel good. Now they want 15. It's never enough for them. It's never enough. But we're close to a couple things, which feels good. Also, I think we got this philosopher's stone here will be nice. So we need to upgrade that weapon. So I think we can make one more repair kit now, maybe? Yeah, we actually got a fair amount of decent things. And these two I needed to upgrade mine, I believe. Indeed, great, perfect. Excellent. Hopefully soon we can use that to repair something. Even if it's just going back to that other place. Go ahead and ship this, because that is cash money. And if you don't know me, if you do know me, I should say, you know that I love cash money. It's been a long episode. Heyo, 57 feels good. Another +2 to everything also feels good. 110. We got our money from mayonnaise and cheese. Premium things feel good. And of course, that sunstone. Everything. Goodness, 10 grand even. Hopefully those other plants will be ready soon so we can make a boatload of money off of that. That'd be really good. Spend a lot of money on cheese. Or trees. Cheese. And trees, maybe. I don't know. What I do know is that this is the end of the episode. Finally, it's been a very long day. And I want to thank everyone for coming by. We need to record some Battle Brothers as much as I kind of want to keep playing this. But as soon as I start playing Battle Brothers, I want to keep playing that too. It's just how it goes. But please take care, stay safe, and hope to see everybody again real soon. Thanks for coming by.